President Xi spent Monday in Panama. Expanding Chinese use of the Panama Canal was a key focus during his stop in Central America. CGTN's Roee Ruttenberg joins us live from Panama City. So, Roee, a very busy trip. What did he accomplish?
You know, I think just the fact that he stopped here, first of all, if you're looking for messages, he was wheels down and wheels up in less than 24 hours. This idea from Argentina now to Portugal that Panama is indeed a hub was one that was clearly sent. And the fact that he just came here, these two countries did not have political relations more than 18 months ago. Xi Jinping wanting to highlight this as a stop on his go tour. And so I think that was quite important. It was important for not just China to see this, but for the people of Panama, a country of just 4 million people, to see that this sought-out global leader is stopping in their country and sending them a message. Well, the two leaders quickly got to work. They went behind closed doors, discussed, we know, the free trade agreement that they've been talking about since July. Many people were expecting to see that agreement signed here. That was not the case. But they did reach an understanding, a memorandum of understanding covering 19 areas that spread from e-commerce to tourism and taxes, banking, how to get the hard cash to some of these Chinese firms that are winning over the tenders for big projects here in Panama, and student exchanges, a whole real gamut of things here. Both sides really focused on laying down the groundwork for long-term bilateral relations. Elaine?
So, Roee, what can you tell us about President Xi's visit to the Panama Canal just a few hours ago?
You know, I've been there, now he's been there, and lots of people want to be there. He toured the Cocoli locks, the new locks on the Pacific side of the canal. The canal has a lot of significance for China because it was indeed Chinese workers 160 years ago who were among the first workers who helped try to build the first canal. Ultimately, it was built by the Americans. They then occupied it for a long time. And it's interesting because so much of the world's trade goes through that canal linking the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. Xi Jinping knows that, but also the U.S. knows that. And they've warned Panama against cozying up too close with China, saying that it may forego some of its own sovereignty to China as a result. And that's something that Xi Jinping really tried to refute on Monday.
The Chinese side respects the permanent neutrality of the Panama Canal and supports Panama's efforts to play a bolder role in global and regional affairs. We have also agreed to enhance coordination of our development strategies and combine the national logistics strategies for Panama's 2039 plan and China's Belt and Road Initiative to promote our substantial cooperation.
And Elaine, I have to just note, I was here 2 years ago when the expanded canal opened. At that time, the guest of honor was Tsai Ing-wen, the Taiwanese leader there. Now, the guest of honor on Monday was Xi Jinping, a big ship crossing through with a sign welcoming him to Panama and highlighting the cooperation between the two countries. A short visit, a long time in the making. The message here is that China is here and that it intends to stay. Elaine?
All right, Roee Ruttenberg live for us in Panama.